And this is everything we need to make some fatty animal fat deodorant. And it's like that. We got a couple empty deodorant stick tubes, glass container, mason jar just in case it's gonna take a little more. Sodium bicarbonate or arrowroot powder. We have 2 tablespoons of suet. I use suet because it doesn't have a lot of smell. 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, extra virgin coconut oil, cocoa butter, and beeswax. So I take the fat, the coconut oil, 2 tablespoons of beeswax, and about 3 pellets of the cocoa butter, and I put it into this pyrex for a measuring cup. Now I'm gonna melt that in a double boiler concoction thing I made here. It's just a pan with some water. I'm gonna bring that, heat it up gently to a boil-ish, a little less than boil, and then all that fat is gonna melt. And once we melt it down, we'll add the dry stuff. Take a 1/4 cup of baking soda, take a 1/4 cup of arrowroot powder, mix them together in a bowl. Okay, it's melting, we're almost there. I've done this very slowly. You can do it faster, obviously, if you bring that double boiler to a boil, but I don't mind melting it. I got the time. You can probably do it in less than 10 minutes, but. All right, we're all melted. We're gonna add that stuff and then whisk it in. So now we whisk this in until it's all nice and liquidy. Get all the lumps out. All right, we're at a milky paste. So we're gonna kick it up. Be careful, it's hot. And then we've got our little deodorant stick here. Let's do this one here like this. Pour it in. This is kind of tricky to do with one hand. Pour it in. And that's it for now. That's one. Let's do the next one. Watch the hands. You boil that, that's going to be hot. That's 2. So you get about 2 deodorant sticks out of that. Not much fat. Not much fat, realistically. So you know, with about 6 tablespoons of stuff, 1/2 cup of powder, melt it up and put it in those things, and then we're gonna cool it down, and I'll show you the result. So there's a couple, and we'll see how they are when they're cooled.